Hi guys, and we're back with another live AMA session on Barmy. BSC Army is the leading media agency on Binance Smart Chain, and I'm Kristen. I'll be the host for our live AMA session today. As usual, we are broadcasting from the BSC Army YouTube channel. So if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications for other interesting videos that are coming up every single week. And today we'll be hosting two interesting giveaways. The first one is the pre-live giveaway where I'll pick 5 lucky winners by the end of this live session. So don't forget to look forward to that and claim your reward. And the second one is the in-live giveaway, which also is community Q&A section where I'll pick 5 of the best comments or questions from during the live. And those 5 people will gain for themselves 100 USDTs. The pre-live giveaway will be also 100 USDT. So the total reward pool will be 200. Stay tuned for all of that, and stay until the end to see who are those lucky winners. So today we're welcoming Mr. Robert from Dragon Cat, a very famous project GameFi in Vietnam right now. So Robert, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear.
Yep. So would you like to introduce yourself a little bit and also the vision of your project?
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Robert Nguyen. I'm as the CMO of the Dragon Cat, and I have about myself. I have more than 10 years in marketing online, and also have 5 years in the crypto industry. I also manage and develop communities in crypto, and now I'm also owning ventures to investing in blockchain and crypto industry. Yeah, and about the Dragon Cat is the first 3D NFT and play zone and free to play sport racing game, battle racing game built on Binance Smart Chain. And the characters in the game is taken from a Picalong series by Vietnamese famous artist is Tang Fly. He's now with 1.5 million followers on Facebook fan page. And Dragon Cat and with the Picalong is very with the Picalong character is very famous in Vietnam. Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you for your brief introduction. First of all, I would like to know more about the inspiration behind your project, to be specific, the name of this project, Dragon Cat. As we've known that you guys were based on the Pika Lang character, the little dinosaur, that are very famous, that is already famous in Vietnam right now. But can you tell more deeply into that?
With the Dragon Cat, we are focused, as you know, with others game, they most of them focus on the hero game, and placed on as on such as a hero, and I think with this community in the community views the competitor is a very hard to compete. So drone cats, we select the battle racing. It's a very unique now in the market, and we think the project will make the difference from others. So drone cats, we start from the Picalong, yeah, because the Picalong is very famous in Vietnam, and we want to make the famous comic characters to become a very famous character in one game. Yeah, and with the DeFi and GameFi very developed now, I think it's an opportunity to bring the Picalong and their friend, such as the Dragon Cat, to the global via crypto and blockchain. I think it's a very big opportunity with us. Yeah, that's why we start the project Dragon Cat.
Yeah, thank you for your sharing. For the second question, I would like to know more about your team, uh, your members, and what are their positions in the project right now? How do they contribute to Dragon Cat?
Yeah, thank you. With the team, we have as friend many years for many years, such as the CEO, the Mr. Phương. He's the
Mm-hmm.
CEO and the founder of Darren Cat. He had more than 10 years of research in networking with the high-load system and 6 year experience in building in develop high-load system in real-time data processing and big data. And he also connect the people who connect with the artist Changfly with the artist Changfly is the founder the authors of the Piccolo and with the other team and with me and also he has his own technologies company also outsourcing for this big corporation and also in some crypto project. So he and his team also have experience in technology and also in blockchain and crypto. And with me, after hears about the Big Along and Dragon Cat project, I'm very interested in, and so I want to bring my experience in crypto market to can help this project can be developed in the crypto and bring to the globally, bring it to globally. Yeah,
Yep.
and we also have us now we have us 30 more than 30
Wow.
people 30 people on the team with many roles in many positions, and it's
Mm.
still up with it more than team on the team. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, totally get it. So, together you have you for yourself and, connected a lot of talented people and experienced experts in the field. So together, what products have you guys came up with for Dragon Card? Like, what services are you guys offering right now? And also in the future, what do you plan on?
So now after the very short time, actually we start the project for a long time, but still in the planning. But after we start to do the project, I think it's very short time, just 2 months, just 2 months from the beginning to start. But now we already have the MVP in demos and MVP for everyone can play, but just in private mode, not public yet. And we will public it. I think in the next next few weeks. I think before we do the ideal public sale. Yeah. So with the big alarm, we had the plan to develop a 3D game, and of course we add the DeFi on the game. We also add the NFT on the game. Yeah. So we have this play to earn and free to play for everyone can play without paying any cost, and also for play to earn for everyone can earn money by playing by racing, and also have the DeFi people can staking. Yeah. About the product now we have the MVP for demos and we public And we also have is on the after lifting, and in the quarter 4 we will have the version 1 of the game, so people can play to it, can start to play to it, and also can have the NFT marketplace for everyone can buy and sell on it. Yeah.
Yep, thank you. So yeah, we've quite, had a quite great vision of like an image and a picture of how your project is going, and what you guys plan on doing right now, and in the near future as well. And I can see that the concept of this project is very clear already. Play to earn, and I would like to know more that, you know, apart from other play to earn project on the market right now, there's a lot of GameFi project and this with the same motto. So do you have anything to say that would make your project stand out from the crowd, that would appeals more users to Dragon Kart?
Yeah, sure. It's very I think it's very good questions, because it will make us different with others, and how to attract the users to play our game. The first, I said before, we choose the racing field. Is very I think is very niche market in this game file, because there's so not many game on our field, because most of the game is on the hero field. Yeah. And with the battle racing, we also add the interact uh, while driving, while racing. For people, user can interact with others. And also with the battle racing, we choose because we have advantages of the racing, battle racing in experience. And with the free to play, we have the two mode for user. The first one is free to play. So with everyone from the child, such as 5 or 6 years old, to old people 60, 70 years old, they also can play the game as the traditional game, and they don't need to pay anything. They don't need to pay any money. They don't need to understand about the crypto or blockchain or anything else like this. They just play to for fun, and of course we have those many many fans of the Tang Fly and Picalong in Vietnam and in South Asia. So it's also our users, our market. We can bring 1 million 1 million fan to become a user who ready to pay. So with the play to earn, we also have many services, such as the people can raise. It's very easy, right? The racing is very easy. The people don't need to study many skill to race. Anyone can race very easy and very quickly. They can race just by select left right, something like this. It's very easy, and everyone can start to play without studying anything. So it's the first one. Is a very important, because most of people don't have much time to study or to know, to understand about a game. So with the racing, they just know how to left or right. That's all. Yeah. And they play for fun, and while they have fun, they also can get the money, can get the money by get the drop token, and after they get the top ranking, they also have the reward. Yeah. And also we also have so many services with partner, and then and the user can have the money and have fun. That will make us different with other. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for the details. So I have understood about like the whole concept of this project. So, people can easily approach it. Even like the kids, the children, like at a very young age can play it and entertain. And also they can bring sustainable income to themselves as well while playing the game. So yeah, that's a very good way to explain this vision and the mission of Dragon Card. Next up, I would love to know more about the tokenomics. So like about, for example, like the upcoming IDO that you guys are holding. What are the details that users and investors who are watching this live should know about? And also, how are they like distributed to the team? Can you add some details to this?
Yeah, about the tokenomic, I think most of the investors and traders very curious about it. Actually, we don't public it yet, but
Oh,
I think I can review. I think review something about it.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Wait me for a minute. Okay. About this tokenomic. So we'll have this sale on both private and public sale is
Mm-hmm.
about 14% of token, and we have the total supply to 100 million token, and we will raise the total is 1.76 million dollars. Yeah, on the private and public sale,
Mm,
and
okay.
with the team we have the allocation is a 15 15%, 15%, and we also have a locket, and we have a Fairmont cliff for, I mean, it's at least 1 years for lock. With the advisors, we are allocate for 5%. With liquidity, 5%. Game incentive is 35%. For incentive, it means the player can earn the money from the game incentive allocation. With the marketing, we allocate with 12%, and we have the reserve for 10%. Yeah, it's some of thing about this tokenomic. Yeah, I can just release something here, and I think we will publish it very soon. Yes, I think you can wait for it.
Great. So guys, this is a special deal for y'all since he mentioned that he has never published this before. But yeah, he had a little sneak peek for you guys right here on this live about the tokenomics. So remember to watch this, okay? Um, and so next up, to talk about your security system, since as we've seen, a lot of scam projects are on the market, and users won't know which one is the right one to invest in, and they have to make decision by themselves, which is very hard. So can you help them a little bit by explaining how your security system works, and do how to like guarantee your users' wallet and their trust to Dragon Card?
Yeah. If someone want to trust in on a project, they must to trust two things. The first is the team, the people behind this project, and the second is the technologies of the project. With the first one is the team. Our team is public, and also with the famous people as Tang Fly. He's a very famous artist, and he has just 1.5 million followers on Facebook, and also appear on many eat magazine and newspaper in Vietnam. Also with our CEO and our and I as a CMO also on public, and most of our team is on public most people on public. It's about the team. It's about the team. Includes the famous people. So I think everyone, an investor and community can trust it because we public and have the famous one. With the second thing is the technologies on the product. I think our dev have experience in outsourcing for other product in blockchain and also have the experience in this during a crypto exchange. I think it's also very good experience. And also we have the audit those smart contract by the third party to make sure the smart contract has a function, have the have all function work well. And we also have the advisors, very important. We have advisor for our project and our technologies and our smart contract, especially in smart contract, because it's very important and is a breaking point of any project in crypto market. And smart contract will be advised by the top advice on the blockchain, and especially they very close to us. They also are friend with us. So I think it will help community can just as a project in a team and in technologies behind it. Yeah.
Yep, thank you. I think this is something that a lot of audience, a lot of us in the audience would be really concerned about, and they would love to hear all about that. And yeah, thank you for your answer. I think that was very helpful. So next up, um, I would love to know about the roadmap that you guys are going for right now. So how has the business going? And what where are you guys on the roadmap right now? And what are the next milestones that you guys are planning on achieving?
Yeah. If of you have a take a look at the Dragon Gate website, you also can check our roadmap. Actually, we now as this we are already over the Q3, and we already have this do something such as this private sale we done, yeah, with the private demo we done, and with the public demo and MVP on website we will release soon. And also a quarter for I think is now is we will have the public sale on, I think it's the beginning. I think it's a first half of this uh, first step of October.
Hmm?
Uh, no, it's I mean it's in first half of November. November.
November, yeah.
Sorry, first half of November. So we will have a public sale on Mountain launch pad,
Mm-hmm.
ideal on Mountain launch pass, and we also sure after listing we add LP liquidities, and also we release we will sell. We have the first NFT sale for 1,000 users. I think it's the first 1,000 user can play the version one. Yeah, it's very important because just 1,000 uh, user can play the first game, can play the version one, and in the version one, user can play to earn already. It means if you have the NFT, you will have the opportunity to play to earn and become the one of the first of 1,000 user can earn money and can try our game, yeah, on official version one. And on waterfall, we also have staking and farming cat. Yeah, it will have more cat holder. And we also have to release the first version on Android for mobile. So because our game is on a web version and on mobile version also. Yeah, it's a waterfall. You also can I think you will wait and you ready to waiting for it. Yeah.
Yep. I can see that you guys have achieved a lot so far, and you guys are here right now, and a lot of accomplishments have been made along the way. And I hope that you can also achieve your next goals as well on your roadmap that you've mentioned. And yeah, may Dragon Cat have the best luck of all. So yeah, my next question for you is that community support is like one of the most important aspects for a project on this market. So, a lot of other projects have their programs to interact with the users, with the community. So, about Dragon Card, do you have any plan to attract more and explain the community, globally, and also improve the user experience? Like, do you have any particular marketing strategy in your mind right now?
Yeah, sure. The first, we will attract the fans of the Picalong is very important in our strategies because they are huge fan of Picalong. And the Picalong is very famous and it will make the brand of the game is also very easy to recognize. Is the first one of the strategy. And the second one, we will attract the people by earn, earning token. And we have this earning token because they have the fun while they are racing and battle with friends, with others. Yeah, with friends, with many others, and many people around the world on the same time with interact lifetime, and they also can earn the money. Earn money. I think with the first one, they can earn good money. They can
Mm,
earn very high money, and it's very attractive people to want to try, want to own the NFT to raise and make money and earn money. And we
yeah.
also have the next. We have a partnership road. You need. Let me explain about partnership road. All the partnership road, we will have the partner with as a project. So if user earns the NFT, they not only can earn the cat token, but also they can earn the others token from our partnership, such as some projects such as this Tomochain. Tomochain, they also can have this Tomo token, and the user can also can earn the Tomo token on the Tomo road. Uh, yeah, so it is also help our project can connect with other communities, and also community also have the good and have a reward while racing. Yeah, it's our strategies for the beginning phase of develop and attract the users.
Yeah, you guys still have a long way to go. So maybe grow and nourish your community is the best way to get your project, out to the world. So one last question before we move to the next part. Did you guys face any kind of challenges or difficulty while you guys were working together as a team? And can you share about that a little bit? And what was your solution to get through all of that difficult phase?
Yeah, of course, with any project, they also have the many challenges and have difficult to over. We both also the same because actually we have this have a short time to um, develop games, so we have so many things to do in short
Yeah.
time. It's very challenging, and and we also need more this more the people have experience in the game file. Game file is very important because the with the people has experience, they will help us to understand more about the way to the how to develop and how to attract and how to keep the users to play with the game for a long time. It is
Yeah.
also very fun. And I think we also have this solution, such as we will price the advices, because with a good advisor, they can help us on strategies and can help us to connect with other resources. Yeah, and they can understand what are our advantages and disadvantages, and they can help us, and they can connect with others to can help. Yeah, I think advisor is very important with us, and I think it's also our solution to solve the challenges and difficult on working project. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's more important how you got over all that difficult time of of the project, and you guys can know what to do next when you face that mistake again. So yeah, I think that is a very important feature and factor for every team work. So thank you for your sharing, and thank you for your answers for all of these questions. Right
Yeah.
now, we will take a short break and watch a little video about Dragon Kart
Uh,
before we get to the community Q&A section, shall we?
yeah.
Well, that was a very funky and interesting video. Um, So right now we are reaching the second part of this live AMA, which is a community Q&A, where I'll pick five of the best comments slash question that were dropped during the live, and those five questions, five usernames that are called will also receive the reward of 100 USDTs in after this live. So first one, this question is from the username of Matthew Kane. Because this is a racing game, how significant are characters when the vehicles are the most important thing? So yeah, Robert, can you explain for this user?
Okay, thank you for your question about the racing game. If you guys knows about the Picalong, it's very famous, and with his friend, I think it's
Mm-hmm.
very cute, and also attract. I think
Mm-hmm.
most of people love it, especially in Vietnam and South Asia and in Asia countries communities.
Yeah.
I think they also have the same behavior and the same yeah, same view. So I think it's the first one is very sim. It's with the Picalom and their friend. Um, I think it will make the project very different because most people already see it, yet see it before it, and it make the project can different. And also, of course, we had the plan to develop the characters to as a market, and we also develop um, on the face to the such as on the Europe or on the United States uh, country. Yeah, we will have the others character, or maybe the out the outside of the character also have something change to suit with the other market. Yeah, and our lead art is a Tang Fly. He's a very talented artist, and with our 3D uh, d- designers and team, they also have experience in game in game industry. So I think they knows how to attract the user, how to attract the player. Yeah. So because we also have this NFT sale, have the NFT market. So I think the character also very has so many things such as this beauty, the rarities and main thing can attract the user can own and play it. Yeah.
Um, are those characters the NFTs in your game?
Sorry.
I was asking, are those characters, the Pika characters, are those the NFTs of your game?
Yeah, sure. All the characters and all the items, such as this character is the first just one kind of the item. We have this
Mm-hmm.
three main kinds of item on our game. Is the first one is the characters such as Piccolong and his friend, and the
Mm-hmm.
second is the cat car. Is a cat car. You know, is a cat is
Mm-hmm.
a type of car. Yeah, cat car. There's so many type of car, and the third is a weapon such as this bomb and the time or fires or waters. Yeah, it is a weapon,
Yeah,
so everyone
yeah,
can battle with others. Yeah, it's
yeah, and
a
those
and
yeah, and
all
those NFT
those
are
enemies.
tradable
Yeah,
on marketplace. Is that right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So thank you for your answer. And we're moving on to the second question. This is from the username of John Han Smith, 0306. People love to play games with friends and teammates. Would there be team up function in Dragon Kart which could make this game more interesting? So maybe yeah, so basically this person is asking if there kind of like a team up features, to play in their teams and play.
Yeah, we have this two mode of playing. This first one is BBC is a player versus computer, and the second is a PPP is a player versus player. So everyone can play with others on the same time, and they also have the team a team up to race on one road because but in one road in the technologies available allows 10 users can place on one road and many roads at one time, you know. And so I think if you have a team of 10 people, I think you can join and build a team up, right, and can play on the road. Yeah, and we also have the renting service and selling service for the map. It means if you want to own your own map, you can buy from us and you can rent it from us, and you can organize the race, organize the roads by yourself, and you can build the team up and race on it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's yeah.
thank you. So the third question is, how does your project, Dragon Card, generate revenue? What is the revenue model, and how can it be beneficial for both investors and for the project itself? So this one is from the username of Tuba Khalid at Doctor of You.
Yeah, sure. It's also, I think it's a good question for this for any business project. We also the project, and besides the crypto market, of course, we also must build the business model. It means
Mm-hmm.
how we can make money and can keep the project for long life. Is right. Yeah, and with the business model, how we can earn. The first one we can earn from the NFT sale, but of course it's not much and it's very limited because our NFT is limited and not
Yeah.
unlimited. So we cannot sell it forever. Just can sell it in limit. Is the first one, but also it's our revenues for our business. The second is we can make money from when people trade and exchange on the NFT marketplace. You know, because if someone has the NFT such as Picalong NFT, they can have the two choice. They can raise to earn, or they can sell it on NFT marketplace. And if you sell it on marketplace, we also have this commission from it. Yeah, we will track at least for 2% for the selling side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also our revenue. Yeah, I think it's maybe in the beginning it's very small, but with the develop of GameFi and NFT market, I think it's very huge. In I think in soon
Yeah.
in yeah in near future. It is
Yep.
the second way. And the third way, we can, as I said before, just before, we can have the renting service and selling service, such as we will, for people can rent the map, yeah,
Mm.
and we also can sell the map for any organizers, for any company, if they want to own their own map and they are organized by themselves. We also can charge for it, and also we have this on the renting service. And you can understand as the PVP of renting, such as someone have the NFT and someone has not. And if you want to rent NFT to play, then we also in the middleman and charge the fees. It's a very low fee, but I think with the high volume, with the huge volume, we also have the revenue from it. Yeah, it is some way we can make the money, and of course we also add the DeFi on our project by staking and farming. It also helps the more cat holder. Also can decrease the total supply of a circulating supply, and also have the our token can have the potential to develop to grow. It also helps us to have more has a token has more value. Yeah, it is our some way to can make our business model. Yeah, and with the beneficial for investor and project, of course, with the project I already said with you, and with the investor and maybe the trader and holder, they also have many fees, have has many benefits such as they can have the NFT to raise, they can earn money, and they can have fun, they can have the renting service. Yeah, many things that they can do on our project. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a very descriptive and smart answer from Mr. Robert. Um, well, thank you, Tuba, for for also a very insightful question as well. And for the fourth question, from the username of Yusu, would it be possible for a player with a common hero to win against someone with a higher rarity hero during a race? Is it fair to everyone, not just those with race hero?
Yeah. Thank you. I think it's also a good question. Because the gap between the I think I think is here is the gap between the rare hero and I think you plays and enjoy so many hero projects. So you mean the hero in here, but in our project with I think is a characters and item. I mean the item in general with the rarities of the item. Um, yeah. So such as a common item, such as a common pick along and can again win again with the higher rarity pick along. It can be. Why? Because in ours the game is also related to the skill. You know, the racing is you must have the skill including, such as if one guy has the pick along as a level 10, is the highest level is 10. Maybe he cannot win this one guy with a pick along of the level 5. Why? Because the guy with the pick along of level 5 have a higher skill, because they have a train good they train in many time, and they train and he has a good and has a better skill than others, and he still have a chance to win. Yeah, that's how a common pick along can win against with the higher variety pick along. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the reason. I think
Yeah.
it's a fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I also think this person did quite research about your project, and they also understand how a normal game file works. So this question is very reasonable.
Yeah.
And for the last question that we have reached right here, what is your strongest advantage that will make your team lead the market? From the username of Min Tang Ho. So yeah, this is quite a good question to end our section right here. So Robert, can you give them an answer?
Yeah, I think I also share some points about our advantages. Um, I think I will say the first one is the pick along. It's very strongest, very strong. Is advantage of us because he's very famous greatest and help the people can easily to recognize the character and recognize the game. Yeah, it's the first one. And also the author is a Tang Fly. Is also very famous in Vietnam and Asia. Yeah, and others is other team with experience in the game industry. Because just in four months, in 2 months, we already have the release the MVP in 2 months, and we start everything from basic, yeah, scratch. Yeah, I
Yep.
think with the good team can do it. Yeah, with the good team can do it, and also we believe our model is a very creative. I believe our model can attract the users, can also attract other community from other project join on us. Yeah, and I think that's just some key points of our project and help us have those advantages and have the unique with other project. Yeah, thank you for your question.
Yeah, thank you for your answer as well. I also agree that a good project will always know how to, take the lead in the market and become like one and only. And yeah, maybe you can be the next big hit of crypto. Who knows? So
Yeah.
next up, for the last section of our live today, which also is the pre-live giveaway announcement. So we will open up our lucky wheel and find out who are the 5 winners that will gain for themselves 100 USDT.
Okay.
Yep. So let's hit the button and start. Wow. So congratulations to those 5 usernames are shown on the screen right now. You guys, you guys keep waiting, and we will post a full description of how to claim your reward later on BSC Army Twitter account. So don't forget to claim your reward. And right now we will close up our live today Well, it's been a very great AMA getting to know about you personally, Robert, and getting to know more about the project Dragon Card. And we've covered quite enough about like the overall information and have a deeper understanding and insight of the project as well. So, Robert, do you want to say anything, have any last words with our lovely audience right here?
Yeah. Thank you for your time with us and with our the project. And I think we will have just released very good news soon in next few days. And as I said, we will have the public sale on Mountain Ideal on Mountain Plan Part on the first half uh, of the of November. So and many good news will coming. Yeah. Thank you for your time with us, and don't forget to follow our website and our Twitter's, Facebook, and Telegram group and channel. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you, Bami.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time, Robert. It was a huge pleasure getting to know you and talk to you today. And guys, don't forget to join there in our Telegram group to receive updated news about highlighted project, crypto news, moreover, ideal information, and a lot of other mini games and giveaways are coming your way. So thank you for staying tuned until now, and I want to see you all in the next video as well. Let's say goodbye.
Yeah. Goodbye.